YouTube Nation, what it do? Top of the top, early in the morning for everybody who's first time tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. What's cracking, y'all? This is Mental Health Awareness Month. This is the end of Mental Health Awareness Month, and I want to shed a little light on that because I too have dealt with mental illness. I too has been what they consider triple CMS in prison. I mean, that happens, man. You get a life sentence. A lot of things go through your head. It fucks you up mentally because you got life in prison. So we all, we have triggers, and we go through our moments. You know, people got mental health issues, man. We all do. A lot of us don't even acknowledge it. A lot of us got mental health issues. A lot of us is bipolar. I won't admit it. Don't even know it. But other people can notice it in us because they just see how we act. We 1 minute like this, we 1 minute like that. We're just up and down with it. Bipolarism. You know, I think it's a mental health issue for anybody to just dislike a person that you don't even know for no reason. Just dislike a person because that person is doing something that you didn't think about doing until that person did it. You don't like the way they're doing it, what he or she is doing, because they're not moving in a direction that you feel they should move in. You don't like that person. You can actually just dislike a person because he or she live over here in this hood. You don't even know them, but that comes from us being brainwashed as gang members. We just be on some like, fuck them over there, and that get in our head. So how did we get like that? We get like that because of the lifestyle we live, of course. The influences that we're around. Big homies, other homies be influencers. They influenced us to talk and say stuff like that, to hate, just hate. Or you ain't gotta hate a person to kill a person. So to hate, you ain't gotta have hate to just because you want to kill somebody. A lot of people, I mean, you got some kind of hate in your heart to do it, I'm sure, but you gotta just, I hate this nigga, so I'm gonna kill him. You ain't gotta just hate him, you just to kill him, so to speak. You know what I mean? It's just, we all got some issues in us, man. Everybody that's been gang banging out there in these streets and doing a lot of time in prison, we all got some type of mental health disorder. We just don't acknowledge it. A lot of us don't want to acknowledge it. A lot of us feel like, nigga, I ain't nothing wrong with me, nigga. I'm 100. I get that. I feel like that too. But in your darkest moments, you feel something. Sometimes you think these thoughts go through your head. You start going through different emotions, shit like that, just different triggers. Some things just be having you just want to be on the edge. Some people take medication still. Some people still taking Zoloft and Prilosec, whatever, not Prilosec, what the other one is, but I forgot all that shit is. But some people like taking that kind of shit. It helps, you know what I mean? It do help. It helps some people, you know what I mean, just to mellow out. Other people just like to smoke some weed or have a drink or do something different. I don't know. I think we all suffer though. Everybody who's affiliated, everybody who's been gangbanging has some type of mental health issue, mental health disorder going on within themselves that they don't even acknowledge. And then for people, check this one out, y'all. For people that's outside of this culture, right? People that's like, that never gangbang and none of that, that's from this outside of this culture. They look in and they see what they see in gang members. They judge us the way we judge them. They don't understand us like a lot of us don't understand them. It's just how it go. But they look at us and say, man, why y'all choose to live a life like that? You out here playing dodgeball with the devil. These cats are throwing bullets at you every day. You love it. You throwing up your set, laughing and shit. Back to the spot and it's continued program. That don't faze you. Man, that's crazy, homie. That's crazy for a human being to be out here dodging bullets the way we do and think that shit is normal. That's crazy. That is some crazy shit. To think that we know that, like, I'm gonna go bust on these niggas. What can happen to me in the process? The outcome of that. I can get bust on back in the process, or I can catch a case and get life in prison or sentenced to death row. But I'm doing this shit. But to me, I'm focused, right? I'm focused. I'm on point. I'm good. Ain't nothing wrong with me, nigga. I'm straight, nigga. I'm 100, nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with me, nigga. I'm solid. But I'm doing this, and in my mind, I'm like, because this is part of the culture. This is gang banging. I signed up to be a Crip, so this is what we do. You put in work. But it's like, damn, nigga, you finna throw your whole life away for this lifestyle right here. You know, this lifestyle got you just saying fuck your whole life because you want to be a Crip. You want to shoot at niggas and you want to get shot at by Bloods and shit like that. You want to dodge their bullets and you throw bullets back. How is that normal? How's that normal, y'all? Just be real about it. How's that normal for us? We like kind of be naive to it. And, you know, we like, ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. It's just a lifestyle. Everything is dangerous, right? You in the military, you out there doing you. It's all dangerous. Life is dangerous. Anything can happen to you. True. But a lot of people won't get it right now. But at some point in time in your life, you're going to think about this. And you'll be like, that is some crazy shit. We out here living like this. Man. We out here just knocking each other down. You know, niggas, like, damn, cuz niggas bust on us again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you know. I don't know, like, when I think about it like that, I'm looking like, for me, growing up, like, moms then moved out of Inglewood like in '83. But I'm always back in the hood. Like, fuck it. God, my auntie still stayed on the phone. Then while she was there, but then when she gone, whatever. These motels around here, it's like, I choose to live in these motels. When I had a family with a house, I could have been at, but I choose to live in these motels all up and down Century and Prairie. I'm out here in Inglewood dodging bullets from these Bloods. It's hard on the Crip because these Blood niggas is coming through all the time. And we busting back and they busting. That's why I got so many near-death experiences. These stories I'm sharing with y'all because I've been out here and I've been living this shit. And I've been being this person, this image I created, this nigga named Crazo. So I'm trying to be this dude, but I'm young too, right? But am I normal? Am I sane? Are you sane, homie? Just be honest and shit. Like, damn, nigga, that is some crazy shit. That is some crazy shit. So the next time somebody call, you say that nigga's crazy, right? And black people, we tend to say that them white boys is crazy as fuck. Them niggas be jumping out of planes and off rocks and all this old crazy shit. But then, look what the fuck we doing. These blacks, these Tongans, these Asians, these Samoans, these Mexicans, all these gangbangers, the shit we doing. We signing up for this shit. We signing up for some crazy shit. This is what we did. But this is Mental Health Awareness Month. It was. Now we going into June. And you got to ask yourself, like, damn, am I crazy? Yeah, you crazy, homie. You crazy, dude. Real shit, my nigga, you crazy. We all crazy. We all fucking crazy. We all crazy. Just accept that. We all are crazy to be living like this. And we love crazy. We love being crazy. We're addicted to being crazy. That's a mental health issue. That's why I say, I know I suffer from, you know, I have a mental illness, of course. I still have a lot of thoughts, way loud ass thoughts in my head. They still come, even though I don't act, I don't participate in that kind of shit no more, but certain things still come into your head. That's when you got to stay prayed up. You got to rebuke the devil, man, because if you'd have made it this long in life, homie, you gotta be thankful and thinking like, man, I gotta do the rest of these years the right way. I gotta enjoy myself the rest of these years that I do have left here. You know what I mean? I gotta do more for those that love me, that's been there for me than I ever done. So try to be more responsible and give back to those who done gave to you. But we all crazy, huh? Crips and Bloods, we crazy as fuck. GDs, Vice Lords, Southsiders, all y'all, Northaniels, everybody. We crazy, y'all. We all crazy. That's why they be doing My Crazy Life and shit like that. So we all got a mental illness. We all are brainwashed. Some of y'all that's watching me right now is talking shit about me. You don't even know me. You just know that, okay, that nigga's from Raymond. That's all it takes for you to say, fuck him. That's crazy, homie. That's crazy. That nigga's a Ku Klux Klan. I don't even say they shit right. Ku Klux, whatever. And you love that nigga. He gave you some money. You love that nigga. You work for that nigga to this day. That's crazy. You just hate me because I stay on this street over here. Because I'm from Inglewood. You just don't like niggas from Inglewood, right? You don't like Crip niggas from Inglewood. Or you don't like Bloods from Compton. You don't like Pyrus from San Diego. You don't like Crips from Long Beach. You don't like the homies in Bakersfield. Why? You don't like the homies in Fresno, in San Jose, in Sacramento. Why? You don't like cats in New York and back east and all the other states down south. You just don't like niggas. Why? Because you have a problem. You have the problem. We have the problem. We all got a problem.